I'm so excited to be back in the UAE and I can't wait to be out on court and I hope to see you there.
Marcos sends 15-word bombshell to Alex Eala. Her 3-word reply just changed Philippine sports history forever. Court Vision Media, exclusive script. Welcome back to Court Vision Media, and before we go any further, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss the biggest moments shaking the world of tennis. If you are not buckled in right now, you need to stop everything you are doing and pay very close attention, because what we are about to unpack is not just a feel-good sports story. This is a watershed moment. This is the kind of once-in-a-generation crossroads that historians will look back on decades from now and say that was the exact day everything changed. We are talking about a sitting president, a 20-year-old tennis prodigy, a 15-word message that shook the Philippines, and a 3-word reply that sent a warning shot across the entire Women's Tennis Association. Court Vision Media family, this is one of the most explosive, emotional, and electrifying stories in Philippine sports right now. Let's get into it. To truly understand the magnitude of what just happened, you have to understand the sporting culture Alexandra Alex Eala was born into. The Philippines is a nation of more than 110 million people who live and breathe competition. Boxing gave the country Manny Pacquiao. Basketball built the PBA into one of the oldest leagues in Asia. Beauty pageants created global icons. But tennis? Tennis was different. Tennis was expensive. Tennis was distant. Tennis was something watched on television while cheering for Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Serena, and Sharapova. The idea of a Filipino lifting a Grand Slam trophy felt less like a goal and more like fiction. Then came Alex Eala, and she turned fiction into a mission. Born on May 23, 2005 in Manila, Alexandra Eala was identified early as something rare. Her family invested in that talent, and that investment paid off when she earned a scholarship to the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. Training in Manacor, under the philosophy of Rafael Nadal's system, she absorbed discipline, tactical intelligence, and the mentality of champions. That environment shaped her foundation. It sharpened her clay court instincts. It turned potential into purpose. Her junior career exploded onto the global stage. She became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam title when she claimed the U.S. Open girls doubles crown. She followed that with an Australian Open girls doubles title and then captured the Roland Garros girls singles championship. The Philippines erupted. Social media surged. Young girls across the country picked up rackets for the first time, believing something new was possible. But junior dominance is not professional dominance. The WTA is unforgiving. The physicality intensifies. The margins shrink. Many prodigies fade. The Philippines held its breath as Eala transitioned. She did not fade. She accelerated. At the Guadalajara Open in Mexico, Alex Eala made history by winning a WTA singles title, the first Filipino to ever do so at tour level. Not a small event. Not a developmental trophy. A full WTA title. When she fell to her knees after championship point, the dream officially became reality. And she kept building. At the Miami Open, she pushed Iga Swiatek to the brink in a performance that forced the tennis world to reevaluate her ceiling. In Dubai, she stacked victories over Jasmine Paolini and Coco Gauff. Those were not lucky wins. They were calculated statements. Her serve evolved into a weapon. Her forehand became heavier. Her movement sharper. Her belief stronger. Off the court, something equally powerful was happening. Filipino fans showed up everywhere. Watch parties in Manila drew thousands. Flags waved in foreign stadiums. The chant of Laban Alex echoed across continents. It felt like a movement, not just a career. Then President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. stepped in. Instead of a formal press release, instead of a distant statement filtered through protocol, the president addressed Alex directly on social media with 15 carefully chosen words. The whole Philippines is behind you. Just play your game and enjoy every moment. Those words went viral instantly. Television networks replayed them. Radio hosts read them aloud. Social media exploded. It was not just encouragement. It was national solidarity. It was a message telling a young athlete competing thousands of miles away that she was not alone. That alone would have been historic. But then Alex Eala replied. 3 words. No filler. No hesitation. No soft edges. Watch me win. There was no apology in that sentence. No conditional phrasing. No timid hope. It was a declaration. It was confidence forged in results. It was an athlete standing at the edge of greatness and refusing to blink. Watch me win is not recklessness. It is conviction. It is the mindset that separates contenders from champions. The greatest athletes do not hope to win. They expect to. And in that moment, Alex Eala made it clear she sees herself in that category. The timing matters. She has already beaten elite players. She has proven she can endure 3-set battles. She has handled pressure from opponents and from a nation watching every swing. Her climb up the rankings is not speculation. It is measurable. It is happening. The Grand Slams now loom as genuine possibilities. Roland Garros, where she once triumphed as a junior. The U.S. Open, where she tasted doubles glory. Wimbledon, where underdog stories become legends. None of these dreams feel distant anymore. The WTA field is stacked. Swiatek, Sabalenka, Goff, Rybakina, Paulini, none of them will yield easily. But Watch Me Win acknowledges the challenge and embraces it. It is belief without fear. Back home, those 3 words hit differently. In a culture where humility is deeply valued, Eala chose boldness. She modeled ambition. She told every young Filipino girl that dreaming big is not enough, you must declare it. You must claim it. Enrollment in tennis programs is rising. Interest is growing. The architecture of possibility is expanding. This is bigger than rankings. Bigger than trophies. This is cultural transformation in real time. President Marcos delivered 15 words of national support. Alex Eala responded with 3 words of unapologetic ambition. That exchange has now become part of Philippine sports history. A nation is watching. The WTA is watching. The world is watching. Watch her win. Court Vision Media family, now we want to hear from you. Is Watch Me Win the most iconic 3-word statement in Philippine sports history? Where will Alex Eala make her first Grand Slam breakthrough? And which top seed should be most concerned right now? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and Laban energy in the comments below. We read every single one. If this story fired you up, do not forget to like and subscribe to Court Vision Media. Every like helps this story reach more fans. Every subscription keeps you locked in for every match, every milestone, and every historic moment ahead. Turn on that notification bell and stay with us, because history is not waiting. It is unfolding right now.